Today we can start exercise 2.2 inverse trigonometric function part 1. In this exercise 21 questions are there. We will do today first 4 questions. First question is prove that 3 sine inverse x equal to sine inverse 3x minus 4x cube. X belongs to closed interval minus 1 by 2 to 1 by 2. Already we have discussed about introduction of this exercise 2.2. Mainly in that introduction we have discussed properties of inverse trigonometric functions. Isn't it? This type question we will use substitution method. That means in the place of x, that means in here variable, in the place of x we will give one trigonometric function. Depend upon question that will change. Sometimes we will give sine theta, otherwise cos theta, tan theta, anything we will give. That is depend upon question. Substitution method. Why we are using substitution method means for simplifying this question. For that, last year in class 11 already I studied many trigonometric formulas, isn't it? First we can see some trigonometric formula. Sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. This is the formula for sine 2 theta. Sine 3 theta is 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. Similarly, cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta minus 1, otherwise 1 minus 2 sine square theta. This type formulas already was studied. Then cos 3 theta we can write 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Then sine square theta plus cos square theta. That is sine square theta plus cos square theta. That identity is 1. Isn't it? This type formula we will use in this question. Let's start this question. Let x equal to, in here you can see whole sine terms only, isn't it? That's why x equal to we can take sine theta. X value is sine theta. First take RHS. Why we are using RHS means we can see LHS very short, isn't it? But RHS sine 3x minus 4x cube. In here, in this part, if you give this sine theta, we can simplify this RHS side, isn't it? So we will use first RHS side. Sine inverse, RHS is sine inverse 3x minus 4x cube equal to sine inverse 3x. What is the value of x? X is sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. Sine inverse. What is 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta? You can see in here sine 3 theta is 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. Isn't it? This second formula. That formula using here, we can write inside the bracket 3 sine 3 theta. Isn't it? The formula you can write. Since sine 3 theta equal to 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. This formula we are using in here. Then after we can cancel sine inverse and sine. Always we cannot cancel sine inverse and sine. Some condition we need. We can discuss about that afterwards. Then what is remaining now? 3 theta, isn't it? 3. What is the value of theta? We can see in here x equal to sine theta. Already we took, isn't it? From here find out theta value. Look, the sine bring to left side. That will be sine inverse. Sine inverse x equal to, now right side what is remaining? Theta. From first step we got theta value is sine inverse x, isn't it? That means in the place of theta we can write sine inverse x. 3 sine inverse x. What is that? That is our LHS. This is our answer. But in this question you can see in here one condition given. X belongs to closed interval minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2. In here we can give x value in between minus 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Why they are given like that? One condition means already we have studied principal values of trigonometric ratios in first introduction of first exercise, that is 2.1. Sine inverse into sine theta. We can cancel this 2, then after we can write theta. Well, theta should be less than pi by 2, greater than minus pi by 2. In this value only we can cancel the sine inverse and sine. Otherwise we cannot cancel. This is the condition. Okay. Then in here x value given, that is x equal to we took sine theta. Sine theta already given, that is belongs to minus 1 by 2 to 1 by 2. Isn't it? Then that time theta value. What will be theta? Theta will be minus, what is the value of sine inverse minus 1 by 2? Sine inverse 1 by 2 is pi by 6. 30. Sine 30 only. Sine 30 only 1 by 2. Isn't it? Similarly, sine minus 30. This is pi by 6 is 30. Isn't it? Minus pi by 6 will be minus 1 by 2. Then in here, if you take sine theta value in between minus 1 by 2 and 1 by 2, theta value will be minus pi by 6 to pi by 6. That means if you take sine pi by 6, that is 30, you will get 1 by 2. Then sine minus pi by 6, if you take, you will get minus 1 by 2. Isn't it? But again here, we got 3 theta. Isn't it? Find out value of 3 theta. Just multiply in here 3, in here also 3 into. What you will get? Cancel 2. Then 3 theta value will be minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. Look, first condition, we can cancel this sine inverse and sine when in between this theta value will be minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. Last final answer we got 3 theta is minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. Isn't it? Then only we can cancel. Then in both questions, this part no need to check. Always you will get same answer only. This is only for understanding when we can cancel sine inverse and sine. Okay. This is our first solution. Just pause the video or write down in your notebook. Now we can see question number 2. Let's question number 2. 3 cos inverse x equal to cos inverse 4x minus 4x cube minus 3x. In here also one condition given, x belongs to 1 by 2 to 1. Here's the condition. Check it in this question. In the place of x, which value we will give? You can see in here all the terms are cos inverse, isn't it? So we can give cos theta. In the place of x, we can give cos theta. Let x equal to cos theta. And here we are going to give x value is cos theta. Theta value also we can find out. This cos moving to left side, that will be cos inverse. Cos inverse x equal to right side. What is the remaining? Theta only remaining. We got theta value is cos inverse x, isn't it? Which part we will take? LHS or RHS? RHS little long, isn't it? We can simplify this part. Then take RHS. RHS equal to cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x equal to cos inverse 4, what is x value? X value is cos theta. Cos, we here cube is the cube theta. 4 cos cube theta minus 3, x value is cos theta. 3 cos theta. Cos inverse, we can see inside the bracket. What is this? 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. That is cos 3 theta formula. Cos 3 theta we can write 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Look inside the bracket. What do we write now? We can write cos 3 theta. Cos 3 theta. Then this cos inverse and cos just cancel. Then remain 3 theta. 3. What is the value of theta? Theta is cos inverse x. Cos inverse x. This is our LHS. Always we cannot cancel cos inverse and cos theta. Some condition given. In this interval only we can cancel. We can see that already you know principal value of cos. Really? What is the principal value of cos? That is in between 0 and pi. Isn't it? Close interval 0 to pi. Check it. Cos inverse cos theta equal to, we will get theta when theta should be in between 0 to pi. Then only we can cancel cos inverse and cos. Okay. Then check it, this 3 theta, this 3 theta in between 0 to pi or not. Now we got theta is in between 0 and pi. What is theta value? Theta value is, theta we already got it, cos inverse x, isn't it? Then x value given in here, isn't it? X value is 1 by 2 and 1. X value given means theta value cos inverse x equal to cos inverse. First value give it 1 by 2. Second value also give it cos inverse 1. Cos inverse 1 by 2, that is pi by. Cos inverse 1 by 2 will be pi by 3. Pi by 3 means 60. Cos 60 only 1 by 2, isn't it? Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Then when cos value will be 1, that is cos 0, isn't it? Cos 0 is 1. Cos inverse 1 will be 0. But we need 3 theta. Multiple in here 3. 3 into, in here also 3 into. 3 and 3 cancel. What is the remaining? Pi. We will get pi. Then 3 into 0. Take it pi and 0. Theta should be in between 0 and pi. Same one, isn't it? Then directly we can cancel. Then this part also I need to check in Board question, always this condition is there. That's why no need to write this. This is our answer. Just pause the video, write down in your notebook. Now you can see question number 3. Question number 3 is tan inverse 2 by 11 plus tan inverse 7 divided by 24 equal to tan inverse 1 divided by 2. Then in here, in this question, we are going to use one property. That property is, already was studied the introduction of exercise 2.2. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. What is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y? That we can write tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus x into y. In the one condition also is there, x, y less than 1. This is the condition. This property we will use for solving this question. Which side we will take? LHS or RHS? Surely we will take LHS, isn't it? LHS equal to tan inverse 2 divided by 11 plus tan inverse 7 divided by 2. Use that formula. Tan inverse. In here, tan inverse x. Look, tan inverse 2 by 11. 2 by 11 is x. Isn't it? What is y that is? The second number. 7 by 24 will be y. Isn't it? Then use that formula, right side, tan inverse x plus y. What is x? X means 2 divided by 11 plus y. Y means 7 divided by 24. All divided by 1 minus x into y. X into y means x in here 2 by 11 into y is 7 by 24. Tan inverse. Can simplify. In here, take LCM. What is LCM? LCM will be 11 into 24. Isn't it? Then 2 into 24. 2 into 24 is 48 plus 11 into 7. 77. Only this part. All divided by. We can also take LCM. LCM is 11 into 24. 11 into 24. Then 1 into 11 into 24. We have to multiply 11 and 24. 24. 4, 2, 2, 4, 4, 6, 264 will get, isn't it? Then 1 into this part is 264. 1 into 264 is 264 minus 2 into 7, 40. Correct? Denominator. Tan inverse 48 plus 77. Right? 48 plus 77. 7 plus 8, 15. So remainder 1. 124. 125. Isn't it? Okay. 125. So then divide by 264 minus 14 is 250. Simplify. 1, 2. Tan inverse 1 by 2. What is this? Tan inverse 1 by 2. Tan inverse 1 by 2 is RHS. In our property, they given one condition x, y less than 1. For this question, you don't need to check this x, y less than 1 or not. Isn't it? Then, if you want to understand this x into y is less than 1 or not, check it now. X value, what is X value? X value is 2 divided by 11 into Y. Y means 7 divided by 24. Equal to 2 into 7, 14 divided by 11 into 24. Already we did 264. 14 divided by 264. It is only less than 1. Isn't it? 14 is a very small number compared to 264. When you divide, you will get less than 1. Isn't it? Then this condition also satisfied. This part given here. Now this is our answer. Just pause the video. Pause the video, write down in your notebook. Now we can see question number 4. Question number 4 is 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 7 equal to tan inverse 31 by 70. This is our question number 4. In here, we will use 2 different properties. Take LHS. What is LHS in here? 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. First property is 2 tan inverse x. 2 tan inverse x, we can write tan inverse 2x divided by 1 minus x square. Property number 6, you can check in your textbook also. This is property number 6. 2 tan inverse x equal to tan inverse 2x divided by 1 minus x square. This property we will use first. That means in here, in first tensor. Then again write tan inverse 2 into x. X means in here 1 by 2. 1 by 2 divided by 1 minus x square. X square is 1 by 2 square. Plus the second part. Do I need to change anything? Just keep positives. 2 to cancel. Then remaining tan inverse 1 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 whole square. 1 square is 1 divided by 2 square is 4. Tan inverse 1 by 7. 1 divided by, what will get in here? Take LCM 4. Then this 2 multiple 1 into 4, 4. 4 minus 1, 3. Tan inverse 1 by 7. Inverse. Then take reciprocal, that will be 3 by 4 become 4 by 3. Plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Now we are going to use second property. Second property is, in previous question also we applied, that is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y equal to tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus x into y, x y less than 1. Is second property. Then this property we are going to apply. That means tan inverse x plus y. X is 4 by 3, y is 1 by 7. 4 by 3 plus y. Y is 1 by 7. 1 divided by 7 all divided by 1 minus x into y. X is 4 by 3 into y is 1 by 7. Tan inverse. Take LCM. What is LCM? 21. 3 into 7, 21. Then this 2, 4 into 7, 28. Plus 3 into 1, 3. In here also 21. 1 is 21. 21 minus 4 into 1, 4. Tan inverse 21 just cut it. Then remaining 28 plus 3, 31. 21 minus 4, 17. Is our answer. Then is our answer. Check it in here one condition given x into y less than 1. In here means we can check x into y. X is in here, x is 4 by 3. 4 by 3 into 1 by 7. 4 into 1, 4 divided by 21. Okay, less than 1. Isn't it? 4 divided by 21 is less than 1. Then this is our answer. You can write down in your notebook.